All right, guys, starting on the last and final thing on this house, and then it's sayonara. It's the skirting. So what I'm going to be doing is a vented skirting. It's really all I'm doing is framing out all along the underside of the house, and then I'm going to do some cedar pickets horizontally, and that's going to allow airflow underneath the house. And also I'm going to have to put some bug screen behind those pickets, just so I don't want the dirt daubers. Those are really bad. They go up under the house, build all kinds of nests. It's a real pain in the butt.
So as far as this whole process goes, I know that he told you he's going to be framing this out and then adding bug screen, but a couple other steps that he's going to be doing is adding a little strip of fencing down here in front of the wood, and the reason why is to keep all the critters out. You know what I'm probably most excited though for? Is no more snakes under the house. So how's this process going so far?
Not too bad. It's just a little time consuming. A lot of details you gotta pay attention to, a lot of specialty cuts. It's relatively easy. It's
a lot of steps.
Yeah, all the steps, and also figuring out how to attach it to the container, because not every part of the container is the same. Like on the sides I got C-channel and a little lip I can screw down through, but on the front here I don't have that, but I do have a lip underneath that I can screw from underneath, so there's that. The very back side I'm gonna have to figure something out, because it's nothing. I welded on an edge to block the spray foam, but there's like nothing there, so I'll have to figure something out.
Oh my gosh, you'll figure it out.
Hold on.
Oh, please don't get stuck. Oh my god. Whoa!
Walk in the park.
It's cool seeing it from the opposite side.
You okay?
All right, so today I'm just going to finish up this end wall for the skirting. I gotta say, this end wall, it's been a little bit challenging. I had to be a little bit creative with the install of this. I think I've got it figured out. So I'm just going to finish up that real quick, and then I can start working on actually getting this skirting up, which I'm so excited for, because not only is it going to change the aesthetic of the house, it's just going to, I don't know, just feel much more complete. But one thing I do want to point out is I have to go through with some spray foam, canned foam, in a lot of spots, because a less than perfect install as far as the underside of this house goes. So yeah, I have to go through with can foam, and then I can start installing all the skirting. Can't wait.
Sure enough, just as Spencer was about to start spray foaming, a snake showed up and slithered right up under our house. Are we okay?
Yeah.
What is it?
Rat snake.
How fitting that this would happen when you're working on the skirting. Where did it just go? It went up in the spray foam.
Yeah, that goes to show you how holy the spray foam job is.
Spencer, no! Babe! Oh my god.
It's like
That is what nightmares are made of.
That's right by the condensation line.
Baby, you know, it's gonna jump down and like you're right there.
It's not the first time a snake's fallen right in front of my face.
Never a dull moment. I still cannot believe this is happening right now. Like, what are the odds?
I know. All right, well, today's a new day, and I'm going to start on that spray foam underneath the house. I spent entirely too much time last night trying to get that snake from underneath the house, and needless to say, I'm not going to be a exterminator or a animal control anytime soon. It slithered up into a cavity in the spray foam, which, why is there a cavity in the spray foam? So yeah, today I'm just going to work on spray foaming all those cavities and trying to minimize anything like this happening again. I don't know if that snake has slithered off in the night. We put out a game cam, did not see any movement, so there's a high likelihood that snake is still up in one of those cavities. Oh, you want to know something awesome?
What?
Look at the back of my head.
Oh no, you got spray foam in your hair?
Yeah. I guess I had it on my glove. I didn't know at the time, and I like propped my head up. I put it right
no.
in my hair.
Is it gonna come out, or are we gonna have to shave it?
I don't know. I hope I don't have to shave it.
When the night has turned its face.
Be careful, because you're right in the area that snake went up. If it comes falling down, you can't get away very quickly. You're a lot braver than I would be. I would just leave the holes. How many cans of spray foam have you been through?
Wow, this was my last of the 1 inch, so that was 5, plus I'd used 1 3-incher, so
Oh my god.
6 cans.
That is just ridiculous.
What can you do? Oh, I feel like Jim Carrey and Ace Ventura.
Just imagining this is a rhino.
No. I remember being a kid just dying laughing at that. Okay, so I have a couple of cans left of spray foam. I'm totally done with this container, so I'm just going to move on and try to start painting the columns, just because I want to start framing it out, and I want to see what it looks like. So that's my next step.
I think it's gonna look so good. It's gonna totally transform it.
Yeah, it's going to totally change the look of this place.
We're gonna take it up a notch.
I hope so.
This is looking so darn good. Like, I'm really happy with it. He's played with a couple different designs. Originally, he just did the same width all the way down, just 3 inches, right? And it looked good, but he switched it up a little bit and now has done 3 inches, 1.5 inch, and just continued that pattern. And I love the detail of it, and it makes our house look so different. I really like it. I know it's a simple design, but I think it really shows off your craftsmanship, if that makes sense. Like something like this, I was personally happy with like doing nothing with it and just keeping it the way that it was.
Yeah, no, I wasn't happy with that.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I was cool with just keeping it simple, and he wanted to do this, and it looks a million times better. A million times.
A million.
He always makes fun of me because I always say a million times better. He's like, really? A million?
We changed a sauce on a food. That was a million times better.
How big of a pain in the butt is this?
It's a nightmare. It's so hard to do.
Hi.
Hi, baby.
Yeah, all these pipes back here to work around. Tiny space behind the batch water heater. We didn't really think this through.
No.
What?
If we had, we probably would have put the batch water heater off a little bit further.
Yeah.
What?
Oops. And he just finished this corner over here next to the back steps, and it looks beautiful. I love it. I think it looks so nice and modern.
What's that?
That's a string that is holding up the jasmine.
What's that?
It's a string that's holding up the jasmine.
Hi.
Hey, baby.
Donkeys!
Neon roses singing in my mind.
Can you say bye?
Bye.
Bye.
Sun shining off the ocean in my eyes. Light shows from heaven shine down below. Sunday.
Best skirting I've ever seen.
Over the next couple of days, Spencer just put his head down and tried to get as much work done as possible. The whole process of doing the skirting is quite monotonous and very time consuming. Each piece is a custom cut, followed by the ripping, planing, and then nailing each individual piece in, along with trying to account for any bumps and bends in our shipping containers. I know it was a lot of work for him, but it really has transformed our house.
Okay, so today before I finish on the skirting, I have to take care of this grass. It's just gotten way too high, and unfortunately our riding mower is broken for the 3rd time. This electric mower, like when it's working, I love it, but it is broken down. We have 25 hours on it, and the direct drive motor, we have broken 2 motors. The first time was my fault because I'm just treating it like a standard mower. I'll run over sticks, whatever. The second time, I was super cautious of everything I would hit, and apparently I hit one too many things, broke another motor. That being said, do not recommend buying a Cub Cadet riding mower at this current moment in time. They don't have it figured out yet. The direct drive system, in my opinion, is a terrible design. Unless the motor is like super stout and beefy, it's not the case. That system, granted, they only made our current mower that we have for 2 years, and then they went to some other motor design, so maybe they might have it figured out on the newer models, but it makes me very weary of buying another electric mower, and that's coming from a guy that wants everything electric. So all that's being said, that's making me result back to our old push mower. Our old push mower we had was from Florida. We only had a 1/4 acre lot back in Florida, so it was no big deal. But with it being electric, we bought it back before all the battery powered push mowers were available. So it is powered by an extension cord. Treat it like a vacuum pretty much. A little annoying, but it was pretty nice not having any maintenance or anything like that with the mower. It just fired right up. So I have to work with my longest extension cord, try to mow just the areas that I'm working in so I can get out of all these weeds. Because also with this grass getting so tall, not only is the grass itchy, but also the ants start to get out of control. One more thing I want to point out, we haven't started this thing in what, four and a half years, something like that. So let's see how it starts. And compared to a gas mower, you would have had to do a bunch of maintenance in order to get this thing to fire up after 4 years.
I got a good feeling it's gonna work. Oh my gosh, it is so hot today. I just checked the phone and it says it feels like 1:11. What? And poor Spencer's been out here all day, so I can't imagine how he's doing. I look like a firework.
What little shelter we have from the shade, or from the sun, excuse me.
Shelter from the shade. Today is a very special day because it is the 4th of July and it's our first one as a family of 4. Soon to be 5. Just kidding. Yeah, it's weird to think that last year at this time that I was still pregnant. And the house looked so different.
It did.
Like none of the inside was done, pretty much. A lot has changed.
Yeah. So let's get to the fun part. Let's like make delicious food and shoot fireworks.
Spencer wants a hot dog.
We have tons of wild blackberries on our property, so for the 4th, I decided to make a homemade blackberry sauce and use it as a topping for a cheesecake I made. And I'm pretty darn happy with how it came out.
I can't tell you how cool I feel right now. Okay, but seriously, this looks da-dank. I could open a cheesecake shop. Do you see this thing? I just want to stick my face in it.
Hold it. It's okay. Yay, sparklers!
Are you having fun?
Oh, this is so much fun. Oh my goodness.
Yay!
The fun is over.
Looks like you're about to put on a show.
You gotta run.
All right.
Right for the other fireworks.